Is it okay if I'm honest and just really be authentic with you and not pander to an audience? And if you're watching, well, that's you. Because what I found is a lot of people who are struggling on YouTube, they think a certain way. And frankly, I disagree big time. And I want to begin this video with asking you a simple question. What do you want more? Do you want to feel better and, think it's okay? Or do you want to grow a YouTube channel? I want to back off a little bit, and I don't want to come off as an asshole, and there I swore. But again, I just really want to share what I think. And what I think is the most important thing is having a mindset that can push you forward here on YouTube. And the most important thing is being able to stay consistent and upload videos on a regular basis in order to satisfy the always hungry YouTube algorithm. And that is really where we begin, with the YouTube algorithm. You see, one of the things that I've noticed about this particular platform and creators who really want success is the vast majority of them have this idea that the YouTube algorithm is not serving them, and even worse, that the algorithm is holding them back, that the algorithm favors large channels. And the fact of the matter is it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if the algorithm is fair. It doesn't matter if the algorithm is out to get you. It doesn't matter at all. The only thing that matters is a creator's ability to stay focused on what an audience wants to watch and then strive to create videos and learn along the way so they can actually deliver that thing to the audience. And I gotta tell you, it is so bloody hard and challenging. And I smile a little bit because did you know that this channel is finally in a number of years growing? Check this out. This channel has 165,000 YouTube subscribers, but for year after year after year, and probably after year, the channel hasn't gained any subscribers at all. Why is that? Well, people unsubscribe. People think, I'm excited about YouTube. I want to jump forward. I'm going to kick ass. I'm going to do the thing and I'm going to grow. And then they find out how hard it is, how challenging it is to grow, and they give up. And a lot of those people unsubscribe or they simply no longer click. Now, that's not really what this video is about, but I'm sharing that because of, again, how hard YouTube is. I've got a few videos I want to shoot over the next few days. I've got an outline here and an outline there and some notes. And one of the things is that even as a creator who's literally studied the algorithm and the platform with the idea of sharing my journey growing a YouTube channel, even knowing what to do, it's really hard to do that. It's hard for me not to get in the way of myself and sabotage my results. And with that, I want to ask you again, what do you care about more? Do you care more about feeling okay? Like it's not my fault my channel isn't growing because the algorithm is out to get me? Or would you much rather be brave and face the reality that the algorithm doesn't know you from Jack? The algorithm doesn't care about you at all. It doesn't care. It doesn't want you to succeed. It doesn't want you to fail. The only thing the algorithm wants is to find the perfect video to recommend or suggest to the viewer who just logged in on their phone to YouTube. That's it. Like when we log in on YouTube and the algorithm shows us a bunch of videos, that's the algorithm doing its job. And for me personally, I can't imagine having the ability to grow a channel if I have this idea in my head that the algorithm is out to get me. And this is where highly successful creators, they just think differently. I've seen so many videos, and the idea is it's not luck, and it's not. And furthermore, if you're still watching, wow, then that really excites me a bunch. Comment below, hey, I'm still watching Closing Crew in the house, And the reason I want to identify those people that are brave enough to face the fact that, one, they already know the algorithm isn't out to get them, or two, and this is a lot of people on YouTube that are struggling, maybe they can just be focused on their own journey. They can let go of things they can't control, like the YouTube algorithm, so they finally can move forward and achieve the results that they're after. And successful YouTubers just stay in their lane and they continue to upload videos. When I mentioned that this channel is growing, like every single month, my channel, the fact that it's over 8 years old now, it loses 500, 600 subscribers every single month. So in other words, just to gain 10 subscribers, I actually have to gain maybe 600 subscribers to offset all the people that are unsubscribing. Wow. And it's okay. That's just how it is. And I could complain and I could bitch and I could say the algorithm hates me and the algorithm this, but it doesn't matter. That's not really going to help me to achieve my dreams and goals. And that's why I wanted to start this video with a simple question for you. Like, what do you want more? Do you want to grow, or do you want to feel okay by saying that the algorithm is just out to get me? Because doesn't that take the pressure off? And furthermore, like if you really want to grow, how is that even possible? If in the back of your mind you're thinking, well, the algorithm doesn't really treat my channel fairly. I can't imagine putting in the effort and the focus and facing my fears and facing the resistance. Like, do you ever have resistance? Let me tell you, for so long, I absolutely resisted the idea of making thumbnails because I just didn't like I don't like making thumbnails. Ironically, that statement is no longer true. Today, I'm really comfortable shooting with this camera. This is the Sony A1, an incredible hybrid camera. Great video, all the video. And it's really good at photography too. And finally, I took the time to address my thumbnails and it's really helped me. And furthermore, when I came back from Vid Summit this year, I promised myself that first, number one, I'm going to upload at least one video every single week, no matter what. And I started just like, well, if I get an extra video done, I won't publish it and I'll bank it. I'll have it in the bank, ready to publish, ready to release. And if I get busy, well, I'll release it then. And I thought, man, there's just no way I'm going to grow. So I'm just full throttle ahead, moving forward. And from that moment, it's like, yeah, it might be harder for an older channel for a bunch of reasons. I bet you might not think about that because you're on your own journey and that's cool. But the moment I start dwelling on the fact that it's challenging for this and that reason, well, then I'm not focused on how. And I didn't do that. So first I just said, one video a week. Then I said, this isn't going to cut it. So I started publishing more frequently. And then I started doing multiple camera angles, which a lot of people gave me flack for. And you know why they gave me flack? Because they're not publishing. Because they're so focused on the negativity that they get in front of themselves. It gets in the way. I had a guy tell me, oh my God, I can't subscribe to your channel. I love what you have to say, but the angle is so severe. I mean, are you kidding me? Like if my audio sucked horribly, if my video sucked horribly, then I understand. But frankly, it does not. But this guy was so hung up on these little things that he couldn't subscribe, and he had to let me know by giving me this negative comment. And to be fair, I appreciate the comment because I moved the angle a little bit and I think it's better, so thank you for that. But at the same time, man, I would never want to be that kind of YouTuber that leaves a comment nitpicking about a creator's ability to craft a video that connects, especially when they say, I love what you're sharing, but man, this thing, and I can't subscribe. No way. So I want to share with you a challenge for anybody that wants to move forward and to really grow in 2025. And that is this, to let go. Who cares about the algorithm? It doesn't matter one way or another. But when you're focused on it's the thing holding me back, you're holding yourself back because you're not focused on the how. Instead, you're more focused on this idea that this thing did me wrong. Who cares? Grow up. Be willing to face the fact that you need to improve your videos, that there's something about your content that needs to be improved. And until we improve, it doesn't matter. Who cares? You know, I don't know that this is the perfect video to drop on Christmas Eve, but the thing that this channel is about is not about pandering to an audience. I don't think this video will do well because I think a lot of people will click off because they don't want to hear it. Do you know what I mean? But what if it's the thing that they need to hear in order to succeed? Wow. So as we move forward with the final days of 2024, for me personally, I'm going to do my best not to be negative on YouTube at all. Maybe that's something you want to think about too. No negative comments, no thumbs down, just positivity. And even more powerful, I'm going to continue with my focus of my videos and how to improve them to connect with the audience. And sometimes it means publishing videos just like this, based on what I think YouTubers need to hear rather than what they want to hear. Yep. Anyway, I hope you found this video to be helpful. And there's one other thing that can help you to succeed, and that's understanding why videos flatline, and it is the algorithm's fault. That part is true. You see, the fact of the matter is, yes, the algorithm is holding you back, but you're stopping right there. You're not focusing on how can I make the algorithm love me. If you were, you'd be publishing a video at least one a week, minimum, probably two. And then you'd really be actively trying to figure out how to improve your videos. That's it. I hope you take this video with love, because I hope I didn't cross the line. I hope this video comes across soft, because I know it's hard as a creator to succeed in the ways we want, but it is possible, and I believe in you so very much. This video on the screen goes into why videos flatline, how to get more views, and how to understand the algorithm. Click on that video and I'll see you there. You dig?